Connected. User left your channel.
Hi,
Channel
Andreas.
switched.
Good morning, good afternoon.
Hi, Tim.
Hello, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Welcome, Jeff.
Received server data. Servers up.
Thank you.
Haha, nice.
What's nice?
The task weather zone.
You guys remind my fault yesterday with my PDA, with my leaks. So
Minimum high at the final at 500.
after 3.2, my LX didn't work yesterday. So I tried it today, flown to waypoint 1 and 2, and I noticed at
User
waypoint
joined your
2 I
channel.
was very close to the pin, the waypoint pin, and Condor said I passed the waypoint, but my LX didn't accept it. I must go around 360 and a little bit wider from the pin, then it works.
Good evening.
Yeah, don't fly too direct. Yeah, I saw this also at the
Hi, Frank.
start speed.
Hi,
I had
Frank.
with quotas 170 and I had penalty points.
Hi, Frank. Hello.
Hi, Frank.
Hi, Frank.
Hi.
Hi, Frank. Hello.
Wave task maybe.
In the Vogesen wave.
Club class. What's the best? SW20.
I think that's
Yeah.
the best glider for that.
Thanks. Could you do wing loading?
No, not possible.
I can't.
Club class has no wing loading.
Sorry. Yeah. Happy with Discord.
User joined your channel.
I don't see the hills very well.
Afternoon, boys.
Hello,
Zirko.
Zeko.
Hi.
Hi, Zirko. Yeah, me too.
Hi, Zeko.
That's a big question. When you see the standard PDA, you see it very well, and in the Alex, they've chosen maps with less visible valleys and ridges.
You can
Little
change.
bit advertised.
You can change the map on the LX.
I tried yesterday the whole evening, and it's almost not better than the standard for me. Are you happy with this colorizing of the hills?
Well, I don't use the LX. I use XUSOR. So I would say
okay.
XUSOR does seem to do a better job of
User joined
shading
your
the
channel.
terrain.
So you don't use VR?
No. I use real R.
Yeah.
2 screens, 1 for each eye, 3D. It needs a little bit of time that we have 3D in real life. I heard something about a resolution of 20K. Then it's possible to get a real 3D in a screen.
Ooh, the Genesis doesn't even have the S10 video. It's got the old one.
Yeah, none of the club come with it.
Ah.
But you can sure put it in.
Hi, Bruce.
Standard PDA, nice.
Hey, Bruce.
Yeah, so we all have a standard PDA?
Ooh.
Bruce isn't here today.
Nope. Maybe Friday back. He told something, I think.
Yeah.
Not.
Yeah. Everyone was saying hi, Bruce. I was like, what? Did Bruce show up in chat?
I thought Bruce was talking.
Oh dear God. The last few days I
So
was
then it's tricky
on
when you do the setup from the joystick. You have always prepared also buttons for the standard PDA.
No, I use the default buttons.
Yeah, the standard PDA uses the same controls as the LX nav.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
uses the same buttons, but
The standard PDA uses the same controls as the LX nav, so you don't have a separate set of controls between them.
But I didn't push the button OK at the standard PDA after start, right?
No, you don't
know, I
need to
have
do that.
not Cortázar running, yeah. Makes sense in standard class to use Cortázar.
Well, Contessa still gives you the artificial horizon and like overspeed warnings and stuff.
Yeah.
so what does the MA stand for in the top right corner? MA and M.
No, that's map, airspace, map, and nothing.
Map and airspace, okay.
You can, matter of fact, might as well turn off the airspace because there's not going to be any.
So how I get VNE for start?
With the Condor one?
I have no Cortázar.
Wait.
Real speed 170.
Which
Ground speed.
Wait. Which PD are you using? Are you using the LX or?
I would like to use the LX. I have the standard.
Yes,
The club does not come with the LX.
Yep.
You have to switch the side to another side, and you have VMG, your ground speed in the left corner.
It's center. On the page that the page that has the eye on the top left, ground speed's the bottom center div.
Yes, that's true. Or
How do you get to page with top left eye?
The whatever you have bound to the next and previous page on the LX. It's like I said, it's literally the same controls as the LX.
Thanks a lot. Thanks. Sorry for.
Yeah, but previous controls I had mapped to joystick, so I don't know what was the default.
It's still the joystick.
It's
if
the
you've
same.
got a map of the joystick, it's the joystick.
It's the same controls as the LX. If you're using the LX, the same controls will work on the Condor PDA.
Yeah, and that's really nice.
Okay, I've got I and T. G, I and T.
No,
Yeah,
that's not true. That's not true. When I
Yes.
could switch the turn point in the standard PDA, this is not possible in the LX.
But yes, that is a separate
This is
thing.
one which not match.
A T is thermaling, is it?
Yeah, the T's the thermal one. G is just the regular. I say normal, and then the I is for. It has a couple different things. It's more for AET tasks, but it is for regular too. And the ground speed's on the I1.
Okay. The top one is true airspeed and bottom one is ground speed, yeah?
Yep.
Thank you. Sorry.
All motivated to get fast. Maximum.
Yeah, but when you have Gotthard, shows you also the ground speed.
I haven't.
Okay.
Oh, what happened to Richard?
I fly without Gotthard.
No, I had a problem with you. No, I can.
Cloud flying wasn't allowed, right?
Correct.
Yeah, then I don't need Gotthard. Thanks.
60 points.
I didn't pay attention, John. What's the Genesis handicap?
107, I think.
Okay, same as the LS3.
Where is this visible in the Condor Club?
Oh, the handicap is when you pick the glider. It's on there.
You see it on the glider, okay.
Well, no, it's when you're selecting your gliders. It's on the list. It has on the when you're looking at where it has the stats for the gliders.
Jeff.
The handicap is listed.
Merci beaucoup. Good luck to you, my friend.
And in Condor Club, when you check, Condor Club uses the IJC handicaps instead, so it's a little different.
Oh, interesting. Thanks.
Jeff, you have the call sign XX.
Sorry.
You have the call sign XX.
I don't know. McVeigh.
Yeah.
G.
Okay.
McVeigh.
Correct.
Thanks.
Low ping, so must be near.
Tow plane, where are you taking us?
Oh, they've got Pony as a tow plane.
I think England.
Double X.
Yeah, it's on our team speed.
Maybe the child of Triple X.
Oh, there's someone here. The tow plane
The
wasn't
father
crazy.
of Triple X. Was Double X.
But the tow plane wasn't towing us to nothing. He was apparently psychic and knew that a thermal would start here.
What the hell?
I'm still waiting for an initial thermal that's so strong that we could start
My
in
tow
the lift.
plane came out in front of me and then just took off, and now I'm stuck there.
Yeah.
No.
You crashed.
Yeah, I had it happen as well.
Yeah, they have broken something with the launching procedure, apparently. It sounds almost like what
I'll
happened to me
leave.
with the... But you can, if you
Next
don't care
one
about,
also
if you don't
broken.
care, well, so you didn't care about the penalty points, you use the miracle key. Yeah, that sounds like exactly what it was doing with
Which
me with
glider
the
you took?
self-launching glider.
ASW20.
Yesterday somebody crashed into me and I had to press Q, and I was 400 meters in the restricted area. That was very, very bad.
Yeah, they should only set the mid-air collision. Not activate the Q button, I think.
Rick, I didn't mess you up, did I?
Yeah, I'm airborne.
Oh, okay, yeah. That was just weird.
Yeah, already high, yeah. One of the early pilots. Oh, nice, I found a new feature.
Well, I got back into the right server, but it's sure slow.
That's the real big drawback of the Genesis is the trim range on it just does not seem right. Even with its default center of gravity, even with 100% trim, I'm still going to pull back quite a bit on the stick controller.
Yeah, you have to set the CFG forward. You mean the thermal?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, with the default center CFG, with 100% trim back, I'm still having to pull back for one at a decent speed.
Wait till you go on the cruise. You'll have to push forward.
Well, this looks like this is not going to be a very fast task, so that's why I was thinking I'm probably not going to be flying at particularly high speeds, so I didn't. I was like, ow. This is a joke. I'll take the Genesis. It's the new Club Class fighter anyway, so you go, right?
Special thing. I'm right beside behind you, and I have this turboprop engine, and I'm still higher than you. Already higher. Almost double the high. Impressing.
Now there's 21 pilots on server 2.
And you're probably already airborne. Where'd you go, Mike?
I'm going to server 2. When I got back in, I went to the back of the line. There's about 20 planes in front of me.
There's only 30 seconds to go.
Quickly.
25, 24.
Oh, so they aren't exactly synchronized. The time into the first over now. So they're off by like 30 seconds.
10 seconds.
I'm trying. It says it's connected.
2, 1.
I'm in. You only have a couple minutes to get once you need it. You hurry up and get in too, or they'll kick you in the lobby.
Don't forget your water, Mike.
Yeah.
Did the thermal just die for you, Dennis?
Yep. It moved, it appears.
Got my water and my second pilot.
Yeah, there it is.
Just about dying.
That really feels like it was suddenly an offset.
Was there a speed limit over the start?
Yeah, 170.
Okay, thank you.
I don't know, the club class, it's gonna be
Go that fast.
really breaknecking fast if you come close to it.
Without water, yeah.
No he puesto el stick. Vamos a ver, yo arranco el virtual desktop. El virtual desktop hay una opción para arrancar con el stick.
Oh, now the club is dying.
Go to another one, yeah.
Arranca, digamos, un soporte de stick. Pero que no es todo completo.
I'm glad this is a club class task. I'm behind Moran. It would take me forever to full of water J3.
Yeah, I turned off the plane, so you can only see the
Task
registration
yesterday, I
and
refloated task
the distance.
and used first time the thermal helper. And after the storm was no uplift, no, not even one.
Yeah, I think that's what we experienced.
For me it was not so obvious because the weather zone was clear but not the normal zone. And the normal zone had also almost nothing.
Trábale un resorte, la correa por la parte de atrás y te la ata al cuello por dentro. Como lo veo siempre, como lo estoy viendo ahora, una pasada.
Oh, Bruce came in. Was he going to spectate?
Yo lo único que he hecho es quitar la hierba, el resto top. Vamos, creo que el terrain mesh se lo puse en high en vez de ultra o high o máximo.
Starting high is 1400.
Yes.
Thanks.
I need to kill that radio volume next time.
Me too, Tim.
So much foreign talk on the main frequency.
I have nothing.
I changed the frequency.
You
Yeah,
get
but
a free Spanish lesson?
then you, yeah.
I don't hear it at all.
I don't hear anything.
You didn't change the settings in the volume. I stupidly increased the volume on that.
Yeah, there should be some advice about changing frequency to another channel.
Well, the problem is if you do that, you lose the chat too.
Yeah, that's the problem. I would like to write CG.
Well, maybe that's a suggestion for a modification, that the chat should be separate from the radio. Or maybe not, I don't know.
Silencio, por favor. No, I won't say that.
I'm still getting shot even though I changed the frequency.
But I don't think if someone was already talking, it won't make them stop until they stop transmitting.
¿El qué? ¿El qué?
No, I mean the text chat I'm getting.
Oh,
How many
okay.
on the ground? A few.
Yo cambié
And how do you change the frequency?
With dollar
backslash.
and the other thing, the two button on shift, on the right shift.
No me pueden oír porque lo tengo desconectado.
Yeah, it's the backslash
tengo
and
seleccionado.
apostrophe.
And the hash key, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on your keyboard layout is.
Puede ser. Cambio la frecuencia.
You found it?
No, it's not so easy because I have a Danish keyboard.
Al carajo, coño. Que
Right, the first buttons left to the enter, the lower ones, not point one level on point.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you.
Cambio de canal, cambio a otra frecuencia.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck, yeah.
Still need more height.
Yeah, good luck, everyone.
I need less height.
A little bit tricky to get up here.
And there I get start line. I think Sarah
1400 is the
has to get
start.
out.
1400.
I have 1600 above.
But start high is 1400.
Yeah. Someone writing to Sierra Whiskey, his gears out. Thanks, Frank.
Oh, come on.
Have now 1800.
I launched just in time for that cloud that
Alright,
everybody used
that
to
nice
die.
lady forgot to tell me to put the gear away.
Yeah, don't forget to pull the gear in, yeah.
And this one's dying too.
Yeah, it's starting. Or waiting.
Yeah.
Okay, coming. Have 1900.
Bloody hell, how'd I get penalty points?
Bilge, you just flew under a cloud. or bright from a cloud, a new one.
That any good, Richard?
No, don't think so.
There's a flat one, got to take it. Without water and standard class, we need every.
Well, it's less than one. Oh, maybe I've got it now.
Andi, rechts versuchen. Die große Cloud.
Yeah, now it's working.
It's quite good.
All the gliders are going to be landing out.
Great start.
In the south of the starting sector, there's a new one. It's quite okay. I think 2.4, 2.3, 5.
Get how much lift?
2.
Thanks.
Today everybody forgot to put the wheel away. Zulu Bravo Yankee as well with wheel down.
Ja, ich gehe auch hoch. Bin auf Nummer sicher heute. Nicht so tief.
Ja, die anderen tief werden sind.
Es geht einfach länger, wenn du mal wirklich tief bist. Danke fürs Zeigen.
Oh, I forgot to use bug wipers.
There are no bugs.
Oh, there are plenty of bugs.
Okay.
You can look at your wings. Either that or the Genesis has a very unfortunate paint job on the wings.
Managed to catch anything, Mike?
Yeah, I've got 1.7.
Yeah, that's about it.
Looks like it.
Okay, no penalty points this time.
Yeah, I think I got 5 point something penalty points yesterday, and I think it must have been that I got a cloud penalty. And I never lost sight of the ground.
It all depends. Did the adjudicator see you from the ground? It's not what you can see, it's can you be seen?
The ridge working?
Yes, a
No,
little bit.
not much. No, only not. Yeah, I think at the part where Tchin is not here. Jeff goes on the right side, I see.
That was also my goal, this big cloud there. Maybe you are too low then. Maybe you are too late.
Yeah, big cloud looks like it's in the rear.
Size matters, Gerd. They have to be big.
Yeah, Burkhard and Jeff are looking low.
Yeah. Also double X.
What's your height, Jeff? Okay, thanks. Dennis coming behind.
Won't hit me.
I see you, and I'm behind you, lower.
I see you on the floor.
Yeah, 100 meters, 50 meters difference. I'm coming under you. Lower and right.
G stands what for goal?
No, I'm not really sure what the G stands for. Glide, I think, actually.
Yeah, it gives you your DDH bottom center.
Okay, yep.
And then you can cycle through all the turn points as well.
Okay. Thank you.
How can you change the turn point?
Page up and page down by default.
Page up,
Ah, okay.
down.
Yeah, that's the same as they were before Condor 2.
Yeah, Stephen, but it looks difficult.
No, there's an AGL flight here. Oh.
See you guys tomorrow. I'll hopefully make some better choices tomorrow's race.
Okay, bye.
Okay, Jeff.
Bye. Thanks for the
Bye,
call.
Jeff.
Bye,
See
Jeff.
you tomorrow, mate.
See ya.
Take care.
I need also a headset like this. Second reel.
Oh, someone's 192 kilometers ahead of us. Oh, no, it's 19.2 kilometers. For a second, I read it like I was like, what the?
User disconnected from your channel.
Very, very few thermal activity. Oh, Andreas, are you climbing?
Yeah. 1 to 1.5.
Thanks.
Focus on the lower ridge, not on the top. Not too close to the ridge. You have 1.5. Yeah, today is a precision job needed, sensitive job.
I stopped climbing in that thermal, and that was a mistake because there's JLD who's stuck with that horrible thermal, and he's gonna be getting over.
Between 1 and 1.5. Focused on lower ridge, not on the top. Wind speed 20 kilometers.
Oh, this won't work. Nope. Can you have a thermal there?
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's ridge or thermal, but I can circle in it.
Whoops.
Oh, sorry, Richard.
Did you use
Yeah, I
the
could have done without that.
Did you use the same weather than yesterday?
And of course I've got Q, so that stuck me up some stupid height, so I've got a load of penalty points, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Yes,
How
you
was
did.
this possible to go so high?
Somebody hit me, and I did the recovery key, and it's give me a load of penalties.
You don't hit it more than one time. That's the problem. You hit. So you hit 3 times.
I had the same problem yesterday.
Yeah, 200 penalty points.
Sorry, good.
His flam must have been going absolutely crazy because he flew straight at me.
Yes, it's just ridge lift.
Actually, I think it might be waves. There always lift out in the middle of the valley, too.
Yeah, strange, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just not going to land. I'm not going to fly any more of these MPT tasks. Yesterday was an MPT task, and this is too. I think it's just MPT set. Yeah,
So
I think he's... Yeah. I go fly up to the bottom of this valley to find a spot to land in.
Good diagnosis. No, yesterday makes no fun. Was no fun at the end.
Yesterday was much better than today.
Yeah, but wave 60 kilometers today. So where is this wave?
No, that's upper winds. If you got up, if you climbed up really high, you'd get it. Good luck getting up high.
And you have to have terrain downwind of you to get it to make wave. If you can have 100 kilometers
How
out of
high
flat,
are you?
there's not going to be any worry.
1250.
I'm lower.
.9.
How many different ways of killing myself can I accomplish in one flight?
I'm waiting for Tim to center the thermal, and I come.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should do more realistic tasks. Like set it in the middle of winter where there's no thermals at all. That way we just take off, fly around the airport, and land.
Yeah, but when you do a challenge or a tournament, then you need conditions that it's flyable, not how far we could go. Makes no sense.
Yeah, they've got to turn off that, untick that box that gives you penalty points for doing a collision recovery.
Yeah.
Yes. Mitigate him.
Thank you.
Congrats, Tim.
All right.
Congrats. For whatever happened. just flying straight into the ground.
Don't do that.
Yeah, my advice is don't do that. There is a thermal at the turnpike, but
Yes, I'm circling.
Yeah, but that's 20 kilometers from me.
oh,
And I'm down to 900 now.
Come on, Frank, don't be stingy. Share that thermal with us.
I don't know. Yes, you can just come. It's above 2.
Yeah, you
Somebody's
can,
gotta-
Stephen, but it's not as good as in Condor 2. So I'm not using it so
Somebody's
much
got to
anymore.
tell MPT these freaking land out planning tasks are just unacceptable.
Yeah.
Write it in the forum. Last time they attacked me.
Oh, they do every time.
It's not an
Yeah.
arcade mode. Ah, really?
But it's not very realistic that there's no thermal at all, and then you have 3 meters or 4 meters at one place.
Hi,
Yeah.
Gregor. I use Thrustmaster
Is this cloud
T16000M
worked?
Yes.
and no rudder
That's okay.
pedals. With,
Thank you.
Congrats.
I
Twitch-
know, we're going
Twitch
down in the
rudder.
hole.
Thank you, Stephen. Anything there, Rich?
It's 2528.
Oh, nice. It'll probably be dead when I arrive.
Yeah, because of the Q thing, I actually got here ridiculously high.
Yeah, this cloud is way too strong, yep. From 0 to full.
What's the key for height recovery?
Q.
Oh man, I can only do it 3 times.
Yeah, it's, if you're above a certain altitude, off the ground, it's not really neat. I mean,
Hell with it. I'm going back to start landing and getting off of here.
I have between 3 and 4 meters.
I only have 3.2.
That's also between 3 and 4.
Yes, that's true.
I'm like you, John. I'm about done with these.
Yeah, I mean, if the thermal strength was fine, they had the activity turned up. I don't. Okay. What was it set to? It didn't.
But it's
It
the
didn't look
risk
like
of
it
Condor3. You could do it so difficult that the fun goes away and no one will fly again.
Yeah, they should give everybody a chance with Condor3. Make it easy, and then they can adjust later.
Although,
Yeah.
Or
do tournaments which are difficult.
Although I hate to say it, I don't really blame MPG for this. Activities at the normal, flat activities normal, width, strength are moderate, and low variation. It's just, I don't know why the task doesn't have anything going on in it, but it's not like it's turned down to a abnormally bad setting.
So my try is now to get the wave. No other options here.
But there is no wave.
We'll see.
He's got the cloud streak on high. I don't think that would cause a problem. I don't know. It's weird.
Maybe a blue wave, a new feature.
Well, no, you can't do that. You can turn off. Yes, it is. They have the air at 10%, so there's almost you're not going to get any lenticulars.
The dream dies at end.
Silko, do you climb?
No, I have to find it. I'm too low on the ridge.
Okay.
And with no water, it's not so easy today.
And that first turn point's in a weather zone with stronger wind. The thermals are the same in that weather zone, but it's got much stronger wind from the southeast, so you would think there would have been wind working on that ridge that we were on, but there's just nothing.
Well, so from turn point 1 to turn point 2, I think should be second, the weather zone.
Well, no, but that second weather zone is about halfway along that first leg from start to turn point 1.
I was hoping that ridge would work.
Yeah, I think that's what his idea was, is that when you got to the ridge there'd be stronger winds, so you get lift along the ridge, but it doesn't look like it was working at all.
No, but the task setters need to learn and adapt as well.
Or do a test flight if you're not sure.
Yeah, that's the thing, is fly the task
The minimum
himself.
that I would have is that he try, is it usable or not? And I've written this also in the forum. Minimum, start and check and do 5 minutes of flight when you're not sure. But it's also an idea for a week, if they maybe could do a calculation about the energy in the air.
Well, yeah, Stefan, there were a lot of
the
bugs
task setter could say,
in
okay, it's
Condor2
a difficult task or a medium task from difficult.
at the beginning, so yeah.
But also as yesterday, I think it's not so attractive when there is only one way. I prefer more the challenge between different ways and see which one is the fastest.
You definitely need to be on top of the ridge to be able to climb.
Yes. I get.
And
Well, with me included, I think that's 6 people out of this flight already.
And they should also consider maybe a lot of beginners are starting out with the Condor3, so make it easy.
Exactly. So daily task should be medium, not difficult. And when you do a challenge, then you could see, oh, could I or could I not? Maybe I write later few sentences.
Yeah, that would be nice, but I think we need to appreciate they are making tasks every day.
Yeah.
So we need to stay polite.
No, that I think the few of them are so happy that they will go to the realism as close as possible, but that makes no sense.
I wonder if that thermal activity settings was screwing us up.
I have noticed the last few tasks, probably all the ones maybe in Condor 3, all the tick boxes are ticked on the NOTAM, which I never used to be in Condor 2.
Oh, these Tchin tasks, they said they had everything turned on. That's not by default. For whatever reason, they're setting those all on. So like the plane recovery and all that stuff. Or height
Plane recovery, I don't mind, but the height recovery shouldn't be on. So I got T-boned and it's cost me 200 points.
Yeah, we should maybe make a screenshot of how it's done properly and release it on the Tchin forum at the Condor main site.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm wondering about that activity variation setting in the weather. I wonder if that's what was causing there to be so few thermals. Because, like I said, it was set to normal activity. It shouldn't have been that bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna set that
again 3 to 4 meters lift here. If someone could reach.
Yeah, we started with 0.5 meter and now I'm up to 4 meters.
Yeah, 4.2, 4.5.
And I couldn't find over 1.5.
Yeah, it might have to be high.
That first
2,100 now.
The first thermal the tow plane took me to was pretty consistently 2.5 all the way up. Then that first thermal at the start was like 1.7 or something.
Are we in the new weather zone already? I have no idea how you get so high.
There's only one weather zone.
This is very strong, this cloud.
Okay, I loaded up the same task, and I just turned off that weather variation thing, and there is a whole hell of a lot more clouds now than there was before.
Where's that?
In the weather, when you set them in the weather, there is a new setting that wasn't there before in Condor 2. It's I don't remember if I can get the exact name.
I don't know what you all have. I have 3.7 here.
Yeah, it's
4.5.
It's the activity variation setting. That was set to medium.
It's actually set to normal.
No, variation activity.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I set that to none, and then load the same task, and then there's suddenly tons of thermals around. Oh, well, I wasn't going up. I was like, on top of that ridge, and we're not making any headway, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna sit there and just scratch. I mean, I was flying really slow considerably the whole time. I was flying at like 3.2. Well, I was flying at 2.2 because that first thermal I was 2.5. But that was probably way too fast now. And now afterwards. But yeah, I was trying to stay high and just go slow and take my time, and it wasn't working.
It's also very strong.
You can send them the thermal.
Yeah, I see what you mean, John. And there's thermals, looks like almost all the way to the first turn point.
Yeah, if you turn the thermal helpers on, there's thermals everywhere. It's like that variation setting just randomly decides, I think there be thermals in this area now.
Everywhere, so maybe we have also blue. Try to search blue ones.
Oh man, there is if you load that same task back up and turn with the default settings, there are so fewer thermals. That's weird.
No, it's I'm not sure it's all thermals. It's air mass movement, I think. More.
No, no. But well, no, there is. If you change the same task, when we switch that the activity variation from medium to none, there's like 10 times more thermals with it set to none.
Yeah, I turned thermal helpers on. I see exactly what you mean.
Yeah, I think that setting maybe needs to be explained.
That's tricky to set the settings.
And it shows blue ones too.
Yeah, there's lots of blue ones and everything, but I think they really need to explain what that setting does in the forum or in the manual, because is it like a time-based thing? Like Week didn't seem to even know really. He wasn't sure. It's like, is it over time? Does the thermal variation go up or down? Activity go up or down, or is it some areas have more or less, or what? Because task setters need to know.
Yeah, or a scale which says when you took a decision, it's difficult for the pilots, or easy, or medium. And daily flights should be medium, not outlanding tasks.
But Andreas, that's normal life to have tasks which all people outlanding. It's normal.
No, I mean when you have a task, you have also Chewy, which check the weather condition, and when the weather is not okay, then they don't start.
Yeah, but that's the days when a task setter leaves the airfield before all the retrieves are home.
But you had 4 meters per second. I don't think the task setter would let you fly.
Yeah, it's not bad. The conditions are not bad.
It was my own 4 meter. I bring them by myself. It wasn't from the task setter. No, a little bit scared about these clouds. They die so fast. So it's a really tiny window to get them and have something about at the end. It's not sure that I could stay so high.
Hello, good evening. This is DB1 Icarus.
Hello.
Hi, Robert.
No.
Hi.
I'm just following the stream of Tchin.
Stream is from Tim.
And I followed your discussion about the task.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really want to point out, I do not agree with you. Absolutely not.
Are you the task setter?
No, I'm not the task setter, but the task setters are the French guys who assist us with all these features.
No, just
all
a discussion about makes it sense for a new simulation to get too difficult at the beginning, because we have also a few pilots which starting and try to get just on the field.
No, it's not necessary to land out. However, I will land out today, but it's not necessary.
But
and if one will have a not so difficult task, no one knows.
But the fun goes down
so
when you don't could fly.
Andreas, please let Icarus speak.
Sorry, Tim, I don't understand.
Yeah, I said we want to hear what you are saying.
Oh, I thought you were hearing me. So I think all the people are learning. Especially Mark and Michel support us with the first task to fly. And even with guys who are members of the beta team have no idea how the weather settings will result. So we have to learn. Task we have to learn. And we should give them a chance to learn. Not to discuss about the difficulties of the task. It's only my opinion.
Well, they won't learn if we don't tell them.
Right.
Chin is supposed to be fun tasks.
Yes, so, but you have to give the, how can I say, the key for the task to the task setters.
Tim, there's a new one. Sorry, Tim, there's a new one on the left-hand side.
Yeah, I see.
The question is fun riding the ridge with VNA and everybody's coming home? I don't know.
Andreas, you are absolutely right. This Condor3 mix speed task was always the same weather in all the areas, which is not a reality. They will not exist in the future. But they will learn and we will live very fast and very much fun.
I think so.
Give them a chance and don't complain.
Yeah, I don't complain.
Well, it's human nature to moan a little bit.
It's normal life. The tasks are setting good, I think, the last two. And I don't have a problem with that.
I disagree.
It's similar for all.
Yeah.
Yesterday and today was way too difficult.
Yeah, but
well,
a little bit too
racing
much.
patience gets rewarded as well.
the Tchin team needs to learn the new weather system.
Yeah, right.
So
but
we should
why so narrow?
We should be patient.
That's the point, Tim. They have to learn. We have to learn. All have to learn. And if someone could make it better, please make it. Make it.
I would ask if they could turn off that queue so that if you have a mid-air and you recover, you don't get a load of penalty points. Normally it used to be turned off, but it's been on the last few flights.
I think they keep it on because, you know, Condor3 people are learning and stuff, so they want you to continue flying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I
that,
hope that
that
everybody will
setting is
learn, yeah.
the same as in Condor 2.
I'm pretty sure in the future we will have very, very funny tasks. They will stop all these penalties and airspace penalties. We don't need effective, I say.
But also,
that will come. That will come. And if people who are real pilots and want to learn about the competition area and airspace, they could use it. But we will never use it in future, also. But we have to learn for the time. We are plus 10 after launching Condor3.
yeah, but we had also tasks like this in Condor 2, like Raven. Raven task was much more difficult and very well done, but difficult. But still there, you had possibility to took 2 or 3 routes and all worked. And yesterday was more or less one route and so close to the minimum that only one way is possible, and this is way too dramatic. A little bit too
Yes,
much.
I agree, but they will learn how can they go to the edges.
This is a big learning curve for everybody, including the task setters.
I would be handsome when they will talk a little bit more about the model and all the mechanism which interacts with the new meta model. I think this is not obvious for all. I think this could help.
Well, you're not going
As
to.
far as I know, we gave so much explanations about the system.
You're not going to.
Also, Michael.
Yeah, but you're not going to get the codes from
No, not the codes. But what is all affected is what is interacted and what is affected.
You have to learn Andreas. We all have to learn. And however, the real pilots are a little bit in front of others.
No, also, we told also the thing that they will do further steps and go further. And when you have waves or clouds, then you have a check mark, okay, done, and you see, okay, these are variables which you have to know about. And as closer as go to the scale, you need this information that you could understand, ridge flying makes no sense or otherwise.
Yeah, Andreas, you have to understand, when you go flying in real, you don't get that information.
No.
You have estimates.
Who will give you this information in real life? No one. Yourself. You have to learn.
No, you have the weather. You have the weather and the weather information.
In real life, you have to drive to the airfield and look outside as you're doing so. You don't just suddenly teleport in front of the airfield on that day and then go, I'm going to have to fly wherever the conditions happen to be right now that I didn't know about 10 seconds ago.
One question, Tim. How much is missing on the final glide now? I don't get the final glide.
No, so I have a glide to the next turn point, and I'm missing 1,000 meters with the McReady 2.5 to the goal.
Okay, thank you. Yep. Okay, sorry, I wouldn't interrupt you. I just want to ask something about flying.
Sorry from my side, I don't want to disturb you, but as far as I followed the discussion, I must say something, because I understand the task makers very well.
Yeah, that's very nice, Icarus. And you know, we all appreciate the daily tasks being made for us on Tchin.
So we have to point out whether if we lose, it's not very much people. If we lose them, always stop. Tchin, Jean Canestel is died, and Mark Plongeon will not work longer. It's only Mark and a little bit and Michael. And if they stop working for us, we finish.
This is clear.
Silko, I have greetings for you from Drone and Sunbright.
So if others will do all these jobs, okay, that's fine.
No, it's not easy for the task leaders in the beginning.
And for us also, but it's a learning curve. We are in the very beginning.
I agree. We ought to be grateful that we get these tasks every day, and we need to cut the task setters and that some slack so they've got a chance to learn it while we're still learning it as well.
Right. Yeah, Drone and Sunrise, we are still learning.
For me, it's everything okay.
Task setters as well, but it's a very nice simulator.
Like that we don't have VNE finishers anymore.
There are so many benefits to this Condor 3. And the way we've had to adapt the way that we fly and approach tasks. But like I say, everybody's learning, including the task setters. So I think they're not always going to get it right, but we've got to cut them some slack.
Well,
But if we don't say anything, they're not going to learn anything.
Right.
Yeah, but there's no point slugging people off when they're doing their best for nothing, and they're giving us these daily races.
No, don't misunderstand me.
Don't complain. You could say everything, I'm sure. And we should say something. It's clear.
Maybe they see it by themselves. Maybe they've learned the task already also. No, I will also help. It's not the problem that only criticism and don't help.
So make this proposal, Andreas.
I've also this discussion with Week about flying in these ridges.
Week is a beta tester and not a task setter. It's
No,
the French,
Week,
the
no,
French
sorry,
community.
we see Week daily, and we are almost friends, so we know him. And he asked me also about my conclusion: is it real or not? And I often that I say what I'm thinking. It's not negative or positive. It's just the thinking about when you're flying in real. And we had also this discussion for 3 days that we as pilot don't see that this is a narrow valley. And for us, this narrow valley should have more uplift with 70 kilometers wind. But this is something for a week, one of the programmer and not of the task setter.
Well, Vic is not a programmer, it's only Euros.
Yeah, but he gave also feedback back to the team. And he asked.
You have to discuss with Euros, not with Week. Week is an accelerator, yes.
Yeah, but I talk with the guy like I will, and he asked. And it's not a thing that I have restrictions with which guy I have to ask about which team. So for me it's a friend, team streams the stream, and for me it's not negative or positive, so someone will have my feedback and I give my feedback. And it's not about I dislike Condor 3, I like Condor 3. The engine is unbelievable good. But the weather and the
Gary,
conditions,
good luck with the downloading.
They make fixes
and
or
I
something
will
like that. I don't know.
deliver your greeting later,
it's
but there's so much talk right now.
And better about the thinking about there must be something, and yet you have something. But in few situations are too narrow. And yeah, I'm sure, I'm honest, I forget often that team stream and few if you guys see that also and have another thinking, I fly with these guys and talk to these guys daily. And these are like friends, and I show what I'm thinking. It's just not positive or
That's
negative.
okay, Andreas. That's not the point. You can point out your opinion. That's not the point. And sorry for disturbing you.
No, it's okay. It's fine.
Flying
It's fine.
with your friends, but I'm in this community for about 16 years, so I can also state out my opinion.
Yeah, and we appreciate Icaros, the daily tasks, as I said. We all have to learn. That's my conclusion.
Yes, okay, so that's time for stop, Tim, I think. You are the boss here.
And now we should fly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, finish around.
Thanks for the feedback. It's all
Thanks
fine.
for the
Thanks.
discussion.
Yeah, discussion. Yeah.
So, Silko, I have greetings to you from Gary, Drone and Sandra.
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
I have greetings for you from Gary from South Africa.
Oh, yeah. Hello, Gary. He's been missing in action on VSC for a while.
Yeah, he mentioned VSC.
What time are those BST races?
Your time, 8:40, and Stargate open at 9:10 European time. UK time is past 8.
Okay, thanks. Well, soon time to peer out.
Okay, I'm going to leave you now. Sorry again for disturbing and have a good flight. I'm very low now.
No, it's all fine. Thanks.
Yeah, I see
Thank you, Icaros. So, Frank, do you like the thermal?
Yes, no, I don't like it. But I don't know if it will turn out if we continue. Yeah.
User disconnected from your
You're
channel.
welcome to leave.
Okay. I will do so. Let's hope so we get a blue one.
Oh, it's getting better now, Frank? 3.4?
Okay.
No.
Can ASW20 do a glide ratio of 85?
Yes, if you have a cloud street.
That's what is required.
Yes, Pablo, I'm trying. But it's not a very good thermal. Sorry, Stephen, I didn't get your thoughts. Did you write them? Maybe I was occupied, sorry.
There's always a string of pylons going through the field you want to land in, isn't there?
I want to fly his task with the thermal helpers turned on.
Fly it as is, or you
Yeah, as is. I even kept up the Tchin server for a second to make sure I got the exact task that everyone's running. Yeah, I might just turn it on and ignore the penalty points and see just how fast I can finish with thermal helpers on versus
Yes,
not.
Stephen, I'm sure they will.
You done? Your way back? Solo.
Are we allowed to land on the buildings?
My problem was that it took me so long to get to start height because it's starting so late that there was absolutely nothing in front of me. And if I kept going, it was just get into a hilly area with no land out spots.
Right.
So why bother? Went back and landed.
Yeah, I think that it's that thermal activity variation, so that it's what's making this harder than it seemed to be.
Yeah, and maybe Condor3 and club class is a dangerous cocktail. you really need to improve the weather.
And or have smaller tasks.
Yeah.
How long is this task actually? 150 kilometers. Wow, I didn't really pay attention to the length.
Yeah, it's not that long of a class of a task. 150, but good Lord.
But you can't do it in an hour and get ready for your dinner in Europe, if that's their aim.
Yeah, and it's like I have lunch about the same time every day because my wife comes home from work, and these tasks have been running about a half hour long.
So you're saying you're not eating and losing weight?
Yeah, and I'm too skinny as it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too, Mike.
Oh, so nice. I found perfect thermal.
What are some maximum to your home
Decisions.
points?
Hit the recovery button or land in this field.
Boy, so you already had. So you've done so bad that even after having had recovery, you're still going to do it again.
Yeah.
Tim, you found a thermal. I should have
No.
stayed. No, okay.
KMI did.
Okay.
I'm just leeching. I would like to turn low and then take a thermal, but
You don't want to land out?
No.
I think it's obvious to have the right timing, that the cloud is still there and not dying, and to be in sync with the new cloud.
Yeah, I have nothing under your cloud, Andreas.
Not much here. Not much here.
Yeah,
I
but
tried
I
to
have
get a little bit
nothing.
tactics. 1.5 to 2 meter, and it's dying also. And I hope that the next come up somewhere. It's just to keep the high as possible. Are they getting weaker? The cloud's not stronger.
This is how it feels actually to fly club class. This is how I remember it.
I decided to land. I've had enough.
Yeah, I landed just before the third turn.
Yeah, I managed the third turn point, but there was just no thermals there to climb and to get over. In fact, about half the run down
Weirdly
these.
dead air towards turn point 3.
Yeah, yeah.
Well done, Frank.
I don't think I'll make it, but let's see.
Oh, I found brilliant thermal.
Oh, yes.
It just cost me 100 points. It's like having an electric vehicle.
You have a wave, Josh?
Yeah, maybe. Really, weak.
Yeah, on that
No,
first
very high.
that first ridge, it felt like there was a little bit of wave out in the middle of the valley because I flew away from the valley at one point looking for a thermal, and I started getting this lift in the middle of the valley.
Well, wife's home for lunch. I'm going to get off of here.
Good lunch.
Everybody have a good rest of your flight. Good luck. And
See you, Mike.
for those
See you, Mike.
that didn't make it,
So how are we gonna do mic
Bye-bye,
check
Mike.
if you're not here?
Yeah,
Bye bye.
almost impossible.
Yeah. Take care, Mike.
Yeah.
We
Mike.
can do an offline mic check, maybe.
Yeah, I'll give you my phone number. Okay, bye-bye, guys.
Bye,
Bye,
Mike.
Bye bye.
Cheers.
User disconnected from your channel.
It's weird. I have less downwind so high.
Yeah, they do see them.
If you're out, there are stronger winds in that sector, the weather sector. So if you're outside that the weather area, the winds are weaker.
No, I have only 13 kilometers wind.
I have 10 knots,
Less.
which is about 16,
Yeah, they go
17.
down, yeah. I'm with the halfway from turn point 2 to turn point 3 now.
I'm almost halfway between turn point 3 and finish. But I have to
nice.
go to 3.
Nice.
And then the FAI will just use the spectator mode. And the spectator mode might improve. That's my guess.
Well, I'm disappointed with this field I landed in. There's no pub here.
Next time, you better choose your field.
There's loads of buildings, so I thought there bound to be a pub here. Must be a pub in this town somewhere.
You could ask
Yeah, I had the same
Alexa.
thing yesterday. It's more difficult with so building to land without damaging it.
Ask Alexa next
Well, the
time
landing was
for
okay.
a whiskey bar.
The 20 with the landing flaps, you can get into the tiny paddocks. Paddock feels plenty big enough, but reasonably level. But yeah, I'll see a pub.
Well, seeing there are no pubs, I think I'll sign off and have a beer.
That's a good plan.
Yeah. Well, actually, I thought it was a good race, but you absolutely couldn't pass up any thermal you came across.
Look, yeah. And
I have no second chance.
You would be wise to, when you high, to go off track a bit. It's not like Condor 2. You can't fly straight lines anymore. You have to go for thermals. So it's a learning curve.
Well, since that makes that's easy to say when there wasn't any thermals on the first leg.
And I took 2 thermals on the between turn point 2 and 3, and I took them both to cloud base. And I still arrived low at turn point 3, and there's no thermal I could reach because of the high
timing
ground.
is also important. The timing is the less new clouds coming on. Just clouds dying, not new clouds. And you have no second cloud. I had only one, and till the end now, and now I'm dying also. Go down.
Thank you, Stephen.
I think if I'd have carried on, I could have made it to the finish, but I would have been at ground level, so I would have got another 500 points for finishing too low anyway. So I thought I'm doing a bit of landing out practice.
There's no thermal between half of the last leg and turn point 3.
Yeah, and not much uplift, yeah.
Yeah, that bridge gives next to nothing.
If I did not use the choker, I would have landed.
Already.
Can win this.
Well, I've got 944
I can
penalty
get
points.
1,000 points without finishing.
It didn't make it easier that the inversion was so close to the cloud base. So when the clouds formed, the thermals were probably already dead down at the bottom. I mean, that's how Condor 2 was too. It's not, that's amazing. I really do think it's just that activity variation setting. That's what this guy sabotaged his task. Because I just started a minute ago. Just as it was before, on course along that ridge, there's almost nothing. But way off out in the flatlands off to the left, there's tons of clouds. It's like, I'm thinking what it is like certain areas that just randomly gain or lose thermal activity, so you get blue spots everywhere. And if it just randomly decides to put a blue spot in the middle of the course.
So, John, in real life, if you have wave activity, there is a certain areas where you have blue spots because it's it suppresses the thermals. So maybe that's why on this task I think the wave was set. So
well, no, that's not what's doing it here though, because the blue area on that ridge there was nothing upwind of the ridge we were on. On that first ridge, there's nothing upwind of it.
Don't forget it's a 500 minimum finish, Tim.
Say again?
Don't forget it's a 500 minimum finish.
Yeah, 200 meters off top of the ground.
No,
have you final glide, Tim?
Yeah, I'm just relying on my DDX.
Okay.
It says
maybe I could reach the final also. I hope
100 positive with a 2.5 mod grade.
Oh my gosh, there's no thermals now. I mean, I had thermal helpers turned on. The thermals have almost completely turned off.
Yep. The switch just a little bit.
it doesn't help. It's easterly wind as well, and now southeasterly. So sun is shining on the western slopes.
Oh, when I was flying test earlier, when we came close to the turn point, yeah, there was a cloud that I could tell. I was like, yeah, that thermal's coming off the slope on the other side of the mountain that we can't get to.
Yeah, it's coming from
Only
lee
how
side.
did you get so high? Andy?
Yep.
How did you get so high?
I take a joker.
Get out of jail free card.
Wow. Yeah, on that first ridge so far. It's not that we just missed the thermals. There just literally aren't any.
Yep. For the last dying clouds, yep.
Okay, I'm on final climb.
Reach the turn point.
If you can't beat them, cheat them.
EDH 100 plus.
Yeah, still on that.
But it's
What's
interesting
the
about
height?
sinking, less sinking. It's interesting about this weather constellation and less sinking.
I don't know about thinking.
Yeah, don't say it too loud or you have it.
My Vario didn't sing a happy tune for a long time.
There are clouds. Cap on. Yeah, it's still alive.
Yeah, just ask.
That's congrats, Gear.
Yeah, thanks.
Red?
Congrats. Alright. A little bit lift here. Not much, but little.
$500 Tim, I think.
Yeah.
Rich, are you still flying or you parked up?
No, I landed.
Okay.
Even if I complete the task with 200 penalty points from that collision, I was doomed anyway.
Yeah, you lose the will to live.
You know, they don't have the points on for the actual collision recovery. It's the height recovery.
It's the height recovery, yeah. It's because you use the same button for collision recovery and height recovery. It's if you have to recover from midair, you automatically get penalty points for height recovery.
So if you type a lowercase q, maybe you'll just have a collision recovery.
I think the final glide calculation isn't working in this thing.
Okay, this is weird. Okay, I just found a thermal on that ridge you're on that's starting way up in the air, way above the ridge.
But this is the same condition. It's like you're flying task with northerly wind.
No.
I know, but what I'm saying is, no. What I'm saying is this thermal is starting up in the air, away from the surface. It's the same thing we had on that task of the day where the thermals were up in the air.
I couldn't make 500 meters.
This was.
Yeah.
This didn't work. This is a bug. I had 3 meters. Mac ready 3, and I didn't make it.
Oh, poor you. You have only 16
Frank
points.
and Tim.
Thank you.
Well done.
I think it doesn't measure to the center anymore, just to the outer circle. That cheated me.
Yes.
Yeah, but you've got to cross that outer circle at the at or above the finish height now.
At given height, yes.
But why 500 meters? I see no city. There are no houses. What's the problem?
No, the task wasn't difficult enough with a tricky finish.
No, I'm just kidding.
I think this is a bug.
Well, at least you only got 16 penalty points.
Yes.
But the DDH assumes still air, and there's now sink everywhere, away from thermals. So I noticed that a long time ago that on Condor3, you had to be a bit more optimistic on your final glide, because it's not it's not factoring in the fact that you're flying in sinking air the entire time. Also, I think it's not. I could be wrong, but I think it's not calculating the final glide with wind or something. Because the old one on the final glide page, it definitely took wind into effect. I'm not so sure it does now.
I think the big difference now is there's more sink between the thermals than there was in Condor2.
Yeah. But the reason why I'm not sure about it is taking the wind into effect is on the old one, if you set it to the speed to fly mode and then switch turn points with a page up and page down, its recommended speed would change based on the wind that would be on that leg. It doesn't do that now, which makes me wonder if it's always just using if the glide calculation is just to a target moving in the air and it's not calculating to the ground the right way.
Hi, Frank.
Hi.
This is strong.
Yeah, just to make you feel better, I found a 3 meter per second thermal along that ridge that I would never have found if I didn't have the thermal helpers turned on. I'm
you
curious.
could find when you watch at the terrain, when you see the valleys and where the wind goes. There you see, there you find often thermal, or also blue thermals. I don't know about the gap, when it's affected and when not. But I've found since Condor3 maybe 3 or 4 blue thermals. So.
I think I will landing here.
May has found some airspace.
No. It's
No, that's true, Stephen. We need to adapt.
Where are we finishing?
If someone reach this cloud, this works.
Yeah, I think looks like May got caught out by the airspace corridor on that final leg.
Yeah, certainly at the finish, it seems there are plenty of clouds.
I will not get any penalty points for finishing low. I can't afford that.
No, you are a hero, Selko. Congrats.
I finished and I'm still last.
You have
On the list.
600 penalty points.
But you weren't too low at the final glide.
Inside the sector, plenty of lift. Where you're going nuts.
One thing I like is if you don't have to land out, at least that it's more interesting because you've got proper buildings and wires and towers and that to avoid.
If you
before
don't
just
need a
land
lift,
over the pictures.
if you don't need a lift, it comes.
Yeah, it's like a real life. I'm telling you. In our club, we have the best lift on the final turn. Every time, without fail.
Yeah, but I must say KMI did very well in the LS4.
Yes.
And I think he will get the first place, maybe?
How did JLD do? Did he finish, or because he was in that first thermal with me, and he stuck with it all the way to the top, and then actually made it straight to he was the first to the turn point.
What's his call sign?
JLD.
Yeah, he's out.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I was just curious to see how he did, because he was the first person to turn, because he stuck with that thermal and then managed to climb all the way up.
Get Frank, get Frank, get Frank. Nah.
No, you couldn't do it, Selko?
No, I couldn't get Frank.
The shark bites the grass. He's going vegetarian. Yeah,
All right, boys.
I'll say bye for now.
See you next time.
See you next time. Bye-bye.
Me too.
See you, Tim.
See you,
you.
Tim.
Bye-bye.
Take care, mate. Have a good evening.
Congrats all and good luck.
User disconnected from your channel. Disconnected.
Yeah, see you tomorrow, hopefully. Sifan, bye-bye.